these guys, you know them. You know these guys. All right, we got Harry Lime and Marvin Marv Merchants. All right, these guys are known as the Wet Bandits. All right, if you don't know who they are from the movie Home Alone. All right, the movie Home Alone. These guys are the Bandits. All right, and I bring them up for a very interesting reason. Okay, they wanted to murder Kevin McAllister. They wanted to steal all the stuff in the house. They were definitely not on his side. You know who that is during our games? You might think that it's me. You might think that it's the opponents. No, it's the referees. And I gotta tell you, you can't see the referees as the true bad guys. You must see the referees as these bad guys. And what's so special about these bad guys? They're dorky. They're nonsense. These bad guys are not dangerous. Alright? These bad guys are fun. You can mess with these bad guys. And a lot of us see the referees as like Darth Vader or Thanos or something like that. No! These are the referees, especially if they suck, right? Okay, they're just bumbling and fumbling, and we need to take advantage of these referees. Alright? We need to see it as like a fun setup where we're like, setting up obstacles for these refs to go through so that they end up hurting the other team. Okay? You can use a fumbling, bumbling referee to your advantage. So be like Kevin McAllister and don't be afraid of the referees. Don't be mad at the referees. Don't be frustrated with the referees. No! You go out there and you see them as fumbling, bumbling, and you just smile and you just set up a whole bunch of things like, can you see this ref? And then you lean into him and then you go away. And then you hit the guy and then you go against it. You take charges that might not have been charges. You make the other team completely mad and frustrated about the referees. Alright, someone's gonna go home. One of the two teams will go home saying, whoa, these refs sucked. These refs cost us the game. These refs are so bad that they called every call wrong against us. Make sure that that's not your team. Alright, so when you see it, learn to manipulate the refs, and the worst thing you can do is to talk trash to the referees. Okay, you don't need to talk trash to the referees. Alright, you need to just take advantage of them. If anything, just be their best friend. Alright, you don't need to call them certain names like Kevin McAllister did. I'll give him that. Okay, he shouldn't have done that. Alright, but you need to use the refs to your advantage because I see it as a big Home Alone prop game, and the other team has to figure me out. And the refs are on my side because I know how to use them and they don't. So when the game feels like it's 7 or 8 against 5, make sure that you're on the side of the 7 or the 8, not just on the side of the 5. Alright? Because they will swing a game this way or that way because you yelled at them, because you did X, Y, and Z. Make sure that they're swinging it your way because you were smart enough to manipulate a bad situation. So be like the Home Alone kid, Kevin McAllister, and treat the refs like the wet bandits that they are.